Alrighty, minor league baseball fans, welcome to Minor League Baseball, the show. Tonight is our third game of this 4-game series between the visiting Frisco RuffRiders and your West Texas Rockhounds. Well, let's get ready for the starting lineups for our squad tonight. We are partly cloudy skies, 9 innings of play, and we are good to go. Now, get out your scorecards, and we'll present tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Frisco RuffRiders. Batting first in right field is Orville Lewis. Lewis at right. Shortstop Leslie Dobson will bat second for Frisco. Dobson at short. Third baseman is Adam Glass. Glass at third. First baseman is Henry Darnell. He'll bat fourth for Frisco. Darnell at first. Designated hitter is Shelby Laird. He'll bat fifth for the RuffRider order. Laird, the DH. Hanser Alberto will be second base. He'll bat sixth for the RuffRider order. Alberto at second. Brandon Gerber will be left field as he'll bat seventh for Frisco. Gerber, the left. Catching is Will Vancina. Vancina catching. Center fielder is Gary Gasper. He'll round out the batting order for the RuffRiders this evening. Lewis, Dobson, and Glass will be your first of three. Darnell, Laird, and Alberto will be your middle three. Gerber, Vancina, and Gasper round out the batting order for the Frisco RuffRiders tonight. Now on the mound for the RuffRiders, Randall Barksdale. Barksdale, tonight's RuffRiders pitcher. And now, here's the starting lineup for your Midland Rockhounds. Batting first and designated hitter, David Perez. Perez, the DH. Shortstop Maurice Ferris will bat second for Midland. Ferris, that short. Left fielder is Ken Balladares. He'll bat third for the Rockhound order. Balladares, the left. Jacob Brugman will be our center fielder for the Rockhound order. Brugman at center. Second baseman is Chet Navarro. He'll bat fifth for the Rockhound order. Navarro at second. Third baseman is Louis Michaud. He'll bat sixth for the Rockhounds. Michaud at third. George Fernandez will bat seventh for the Rockhound order. Fernandez at first. Catching is Roger Casilla. Casilla catching. Right fielder Luis Batista rounds out the batting order for the Rockhounds this evening. So it's Perez, Ferris, and Balladares will be your first of three. Brugman, Navarro, and Michaud will be your middle three. Fernandez, Casilla, and Batista round out the batting order for the Midland Rockhounds this evening. And on the mound for Midland, Paul Blackburn. Blackburn, tonight's starting Rockhounds pitcher. And that is tonight's starting lineups. And now let's take you to the field for our favorite guy in the booth. Let's send it over to Matt Vasgersian and friends.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Frisco RuffRiders and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 58, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Now in the box, Orville Lewis. And we are set for
Frisco.
Baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Orville Lewis.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Standing in, Leslie Dobson. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Baladares is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Adam Glass. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right over the middle, knee high.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Randall Barksdale, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Coming to the plate now, David Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Perez.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Now batting, Maurice Ferris. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Standing in now, Ken Baladares. Pitch out, nothing doing. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gasper is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, number 38. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone.
They just can't catch a break. After he connected, it looked like it had the distance to bring in the first run of the game, but it bounces over the fence for a ground rule double, so the runner has to be held at third. If they don't get some runs here, they're going to start thinking they're cursed.
Into the box, check Navarro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So striding in, Henry Darnell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Henry Darnell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Batista has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. That center fielder can go get him with the best of them. Tremendous range to left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Batista has a read on it, 2 down.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Into the box, Brandon Gerber. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will be fouled away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
High pop up. Navarro will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Louis Michaud. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Louis Michaud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gasper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm focusing on the second baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit that you turn it and get him out of an inning.
Swing and a liner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8, catcher Roger Casilla.
Stepping in, Roger Casilla. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Lewis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Standing in, Will Valencia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Valencia.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Gary Gasper, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 12, Orville Lewis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Orville Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Batista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Luis Batista.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Stepping in now, David Perez. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gerber ranging back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Standing in now, Ken Valadares. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runners back. Into the box, number 38. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner's back easily. In now, Chet Navarro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gasper moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Third baseman, number 1, Louis Michod.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Louis Michod, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
First baseman, number 21, George Fernandez.
Ready for another chance. George Fernandez, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0. Striding in once again, Leslie Dobson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Stepping in now, Adam Glass, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Baladares has it in his tracks. Oh no, it drops. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Standing in now, Henry Darnell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner in scoring position with none out. Now a snap throw over to third. Back in standing. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ferris will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Shelby Laird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Striding into the box, Hanser Alberto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Into the box, Brandon Gerber.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Baladares is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-2. At the plate, Roger Casilla. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Roger
into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alberto ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, right
so digging in now, Luis Batista. First pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Dobson is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see our top speeds. Fairly modest by today's standards, with 93 and 89 being each starter's top speed respectively. Digging in and looking for more, David Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
In now, Maurice Ferris, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fouled off into the seats behind first. He's running towards second, and he steps off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 3-2. Striding in, Will Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Valencia.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's a high pop-up. Fernandez is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary Gasper.
Stepping in, Gary Gasper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Orville Lewis.
Ready once again, Orville Lewis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ferris is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-2. Digging in once again, Maurice Ferris. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Maurice Ferris.
Grounded to third. Glass scoops it up. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ken Baladares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, number 38.
Digging in, number 38. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
15, second baseman, Chet Navarro.
Into the box now, Chet Navarro. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lewis is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Leslie Dobson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Adam Glass, as he rips it on the ground to second. Navarro has it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Henry Darnell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Michaud is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rockhounds lead it 3-2. Digging in to try it again. Louis Michaud, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Louis Nishad.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Fernando
Frisco,
Gonzalez takes
11.
The ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. George Fernandez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Lewis coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Standing in now, Roger Casilla as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gerber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis.
Ready once again, Luis Batista. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. This pitch is popped up, falling for it, Glass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 00.
Digging in and looking for more, David Perez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back here for Texas League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Now in the box, Shelby Laird. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Laird.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Ferris. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 25, Brandon Gerber.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Gerber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Ferris over to his left, on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So striding in, Maurice Ferris. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Maurice Ferris.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Ready for another shot now, Ken Baladares. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
In now, number 38. Grounded up the first baseline. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-2. Striding in once again, Will Valencia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Gary Gasper. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
Settling in now, Orville Lewis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Leslie Dobson. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds lead it 3-2. Eric Cheney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Chet Navarro. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Rockhounds.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gasper is there, 1 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Into the box now, Louis Michaud. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, George Fernandez.
George Fernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scorched to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-2. At the plate, Adam Glass. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the 9th. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Henry Darnell. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Batista is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in, Shelby Laird. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he'll step off and go to third here, just keeping him close. A man at third with 1 away. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ferris ranges to his left. And the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Well, that is tonight's Midland Rockhounds baseball game. We hope y'all enjoyed tonight's airing new game with the visiting Frisco RuffRiders. 3-2 the final. The Rockhounds take the win. Losing pitcher goes to Rondell Barksdale, and winning pitcher to the Rockhounds is Paul Blackburn. Well, the Rockhounds nearly had extra innings. 1 base left for the Frisco RuffRiders, as one of the Riders tried to tie the game 3-3 but had no luck of doing it. Well, tonight's final game is the Frisco RuffRiders 2 and the Rockhounds 3. So this is it for tonight for partners here with Minor League Baseball, the show. Tomorrow is the final final game of this 4-game series between the visiting Frisco RuffRiders. And after that, we have a 4-game series with the San Antonio Missions as they get ready to play the Midland Rockhounds. And we are getting ready to go. This season continues of Minor League Baseball, the show. Don't forget, this is the end of baseball for tonight. And we will see y'all later.